Good morning class. In this video we are going to learn about the magnetic effect of electric current. Okay, so how can we learn about this? Okay, you all must have seen the compass. Okay, it has a needle inside it which is made up of magnet. Okay, and if we place the compass near the wire that is from which the electric current is flowing through, okay, we will experience the magnetic needle will show the deflection. Okay, so that means the flowing electric current produces the magnetic effect, okay, which we can observe from the deflection of the needle. Okay, so we will build a circuit with the help of the compass. Okay, and we will test the different materials. Okay, so students, in the previous video we learned about the circuit in which we used a bulb to show that if the current is passing through a particular substance or material or not. Okay, so in that circuit we used a bulb, electric bulb. Okay, but in place of bulb we can also use a LED. Okay, so what is LED? The full form of LED is light emitting diode. Okay, this is the full form of LED, light emitting diode. Okay, so why should we use LED in place of bulb? That we are going to understand after reading this. Okay, so you may have used an LED in the place of electric bulb in the tester. LED glows even when a weak electric current फ्लोज थ्रू इट. ओके, अगर मतलब उसमें से थोड़ा सा माइन्यूट इलेक्ट्रिक करंट भी फ्लो हो रहा है तभी भी हम लोगों का जो एलईडी है वो ग्लो करती हुई शो हो जाएगी. ठीक है, बट अगर हम लोग बल्ब की बात करें तो बल्ब में वैसा नहीं होता, उसको थोड़ा सा एक्चुअल अमाउंट ऑफ हीटिंग चाहिए जो एक पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट ऑफ करंट के फ्लो होने पे ही शो होगा. ठीक है, तो in place of bulb we can use a LED in electric circuit to test the different substances. Okay, so there are two wires called leads. Okay, these are the two wires you can see. Okay, one lead is slightly longer than the other. This one is slightly longer than this. Okay, remember that while connecting to a circuit the longer lead is always connected to the positive terminal of the battery. Okay, that means this lead should be connected to the positive terminal and this lead should be connected to the negative terminal. Okay, so this is what we learn about the LED. Let us move to the circuit. The circuit we have to make with the help of compass. Okay, तो बच्चों अभी ये सर्किट हमें कैसे तैयार करना है, इसमें कोई भी ज़्यादा चेंजेस नहीं होने वाले हैं. सिर्फ हम लोगों को जो प्रीवियस सर्किट था उसमें हम लोगों ने बल्ब यूज़ किया था, उसकी जगह पे हम लोगों को यहाँ पे एक मैच स्टिक का जो अंदर का ट्रे होता है वो यूज़ करना है और उसके अंदर हम लोगों ने एक कंपास रख देना है. दिस इज़ द कंपास. ओके, मैं आपको प्रीवियस सर्किट दिखाता हूँ. So this was our previous circuit. Okay, this is the bulb. Okay, and in place of this bulb we have to replace the tray containing the compass. Okay, rest all connection will be same that is shown in the figure 14.2. Okay, बाकी सारे के सारे कनेक्शन सेम इसी तरीके से रहने वाले हैं और बस यहाँ पे जो बल्ब हम लोगों ने यूज़ किया था इसकी जगह हम लोगों को एक मैचस्टिक की ट्रे यूज़ करना है, उसके ऊपर वायर हम लोग रैप करेंगे और उस ट्रे के अंदर हम लोगों को एक कंपास रख देना है. ठीक है, okay, so as you can see in this figure 14.4. okay, so this is the matchstick tray, this is the matchbox tray. Okay, and in this tray we have placed this compass. Okay, and we have wrapped the metal wire on this tray. Okay, and the metal wire, the one end of the metal wire will connect it to the one terminal of the battery, okay, and the other wire is free, okay, for the testing process. Okay, now we have to take one more wire which will be connected to the other terminal of the battery, and the other end of the wire will be free. These two ends of wire are in the free state for testing the different substances. Okay, so now our circuit is ready. Now we are going to test this circuit, okay, whether it will work or not. Okay, so the first material we have to use is lemon juice. Okay, so in the previous circuit, when we tested the lemon juice, it was the conductor of electricity. Okay, why? Because it contains salts in it. Okay, so the when we dip these both free ends in the lemonade or lemon juice, okay, let us take this vessel, okay, or bottle cap in which the lemon juice is placed, okay, and now we have to dip both the wires in this lemon juice, and we will see the deflection in the needle of compass. Okay, when the current from the battery will flow through the one end of the wire through this and will pass on to this wire, okay, and the current will start flowing through the wrapped wire on the matchstick. Then the magnetic effect that produces through the flowing current, okay, will show the deflection in the compass needle. Okay, so this is how the circuit works. So that means the lemon juice is conductor of electricity. Okay, next thing we have to test is टैप वाटर. ओके, जब हम लोग टैप वाटर को टेस्ट करेंगे तो हम लोग एक हल्का सा डिफ्लेक्शन देखेंगे, क्योंकि जो टैप वाटर होता है वो कंपैरेटिवली ज़्यादा उसमें सॉल्ट्स प्रेजेंट नहीं है, तो वो हल्का सा डिफ्लेक्शन शो करेगा. दैट मीन्स दैट इज़ अ पुअर कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. ओके, नेक्स्ट मटेरियल वी आर गोइंग टू टेस्ट इज़ वेजिटेबल ऑयल. ठीक है, वेजिटेबल ऑयल को हम लोग यहाँ पे बॉटल कैप में प्लेस करेंगे और फिर देखेंगे तो देयर विल बी नो डिफ्लेक्शन इन दिस कंपास नीडल विल बी शोन. ओके, दैट मीन्स द वेजिटेबल ऑयल इज अ insulator. Okay, it does not conduct electricity. Next thing what we have to test is milk. Okay, we have to place the milk in this bottle cap. Okay, and we will see little bit deflection in the compass needle. Okay, because the water also the milk also contains some water and lactic acid, okay, which is conductor of electricity. Okay, so it will show the deflection. That means milk is also a conductor of electricity, but we cannot say it is good conductor. It is a poor conductor of electricity. Okay, next is honey. Okay, we have to test the honey. So honey is also a poor conductor of electricity. There is a little amount of water also present inside the honey, so it will show minute deflection in the needle. Okay, but students, we are taking honey as a insulators. Okay, because there are in some condition when the honey is not pure and some materials are mixed, then only it is going to show the deflection. Okay, but if we talk about the pure honey, it will not show the deflection. That means the honey is insulator. Okay, so the magnetic needle will not show the deflection. Okay, it does not show the deflection. So students, here is table given for all of us, that is table number 14.1, in which we have to classify the different materials into the conductor and insulator, or we can say conductor or poor conductors, good conductors or poor conductors. Okay, so let us take one example, that is lemon juice. Here it shows the deflection in the compass needle. Yes, okay, and it is a good conductor. Okay, if we talk about vinegar, it will also show the maximum deflection, so it is yes, and it will also come as good conductor. Okay. Next, if we talk about tap water, it will also show the deflection. That means we have to write yes, okay, but the deflection is not very much. Okay, so we have to write as a poor conductor. Okay, that means this is a poor conductor. Vegetable oil is not going to show the deflection. Okay, I think it will not show the minute deflection also. Okay, so we will say no. Okay, and it is insulator. It is insulator. Okay, if we talk about milk, yes, it will show the deflection because it contains lactic acid and water, and so it will conduct, and it is a good conductor. Okay. Honey, if we talk about honey, the pure honey will not show the deflection. That means no, the needle will not show the deflection, but and so it will come as insulator. Okay, so this is how we have to fill the table 14.1 with the testing of different materials. Okay, so why do we have to classify the material as poor conductor and good conductor? Because some materials have a conductivity rate, okay, but it is not up to the mark. They are not useful for us. Okay, so that means their conductivity is not useful for us. So we call it them as a poor conductors. Means the bulb will glow or the compass needle will show deflection, but not very much deflection. Okay, so that is why these materials are considered to be as insulators. Okay, that means the electric current is not flowing up to the mark. Okay, that is required. Okay, and the materials which allow the current to pass through them are known as conductors. Okay, they are good conductors because the current is uh, flowing through them without the much loss. Okay, so if we talk about the tap water, if we test a tap water, that is drinking water. Okay, so it has less salts and other materials, so it will show the minimum deflection in the compass needle. But if we add some salt, okay, in it, so it will become a salt solution. Or if we talk about the water that is present inside the oceans or lakes or ponds, okay, these all water have maximum amount of salt dissolved in it, so they will show the maximum deflection. That means they will allow the ions are present inside those type of salt solution. Okay, so they will conduct maximum amount of electricity through them, and the needle will show maximum deflection, and the bulb, if we talk about the bulb circuit, then it will also glow. So that is the reason why we classify the conductors between poor conductors and good conductors. Okay, I hope you understood this video. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in Google Meet. Thank you.